Yeah, so Sora kind of wound up connecting their hearts, although maybe Mickey's light would have done that if Sora hadn't been there.
Kairi?
Yeah, realistically, if any of the villains who had a shot while Sora was kind of weakened had just decided to finish off Sora at any point along the way, like, things would have played out so different.
Kairi!
Sora!
What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3 on Proud Mode. I'm at a point where Sora has traversed his way to Riku's heart, and so the other Guardians of Light are dealing with, according to the game, replica Xehanorts. So they have had their own troubles to deal with while Sora was confronting Master Xehanort himself. And that's where we get into the action here. Well, that was pretty easy. I occasionally need to dodge some things, though. And I guess overall, I need to make sure that I don't get hit so much that the health meter goes all the way down. Ouch. Gotta rapid press Y. QTEs, oh yeah. Gotta love them.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Guys, it's up to us. We gotta protect everybody.
Yes. Let's work together.
Be careful.
Okay. Nope, I keep doing that too soon. Maybe that wasn't so bad. So yeah, this is definitely
Not bad for an on the fly, right?
again, very like QTE centric, but also certainly different enough to make things interesting. What? I tried to use Reflect there, but it didn't do it in time.
We gotta pick up friends.
Ooh, thought I was too soon on that there. Sorry, too busy fighting to read chat comment at the moment. Logic here's at Xehanort. Can't just let the other heroes have nothing to do with it. Or maybe it's because he knows he has to do something about what they're trying to do. That's what I was supposed to do before.
You're pretty good. Yeah, well, you're not too bad yourself.
Be careful.
Gotta say, so far, I don't know. Not exactly looking like I'm
We all right?
in a great spot to clear this.
I know. Needed to be said.
Watch closely.
But maybe some of this other stuff will deal enough damage to make a big difference.
That makes 6.
So he just gathers a fragment of Kairi's heart in the middle of that?
What? Oh no!
Mickey! Riku!
Okay. And now future Sora has traversed to Mickey's heart.
Oh no.
Stand up. You can do it.
No.
Why would you press the attack button right there? Here, yeah, maybe.
I have to get closer.
I guess I'm just supposed to attack with the right timing. Gotta keep moving towards the light. Oh yeah. Triple combo. Literally just gotta keep pressing the buttons at the right time. Whoa, hello.
I have to protect the light.
Like, I think a little bit ago I pressed the attack button a little bit earlier than I was supposed to. Ouch. Okay. When am I gonna do something else here?
No matter how far, the light will connect our hearts. We are, all of us, together.
Epic light beam.
Let the light connect us. Sora, what are you doing here? Is it really you?
I traced the connection. From me to Riku, then Riku to you. That's 7. All the lights I needed, including yours. I'll handle the rest.
And just think, what would have happened if way back early on in the game, Pete and Maleficent had decided that he was actually, he meaning Sora, was actually worth their time to try and defeat in that moment. Like, so much of this thing depends directly and solely on Sora.
Light. It's the King's light. Whoa. Oh.
And now that light's in your Keyblade.
That's it. I'll just connect this light. Gotta aim it just right. It worked!
Yeah. Now there's just a bunch of lighting this stuff up with you know, the light from the Keyblade connecting all these keyholes, and yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, so if I hit certain ones at certain moments, it actually spreads, like, even further all in one go. Come on. Nope, okay. Didn't do anything right there, though. Okay. Yeah, this kind of makes it a lot easier, actually. I was doing this the wrong way before, pretty much, or the hard way.
Here we go!
Yeah, there is also, to Seth's comment there, that's there's a lot of the plot that is solely because of Xehanort. Or the... maybe I'm assuming that's what you meant.
Sora.
Yeah, so Sora kind of wound up connecting their hearts, although maybe Mickey's light would have done that if Sora hadn't been there.
Kairi?
Yeah, realistically, if any of the villains who had a shot while Sora was kind of weakened had just decided to finish off Sora at any point along the way, like, things would have played out so different. Of course, Xehanort in particular is like the whole impetus for any of the story happening at all. Pretty much.
Kairi!
Sora!
Hey, they're together. But it can't just be that simple.
Kairi, are you ready for this?
Huh? Yes.
Surprise, surprise, it's Armored Xehanort. Or at least some copy of him. I'm noticing the Keyblade there doesn't have the eye in it. Or at least, I don't think it does. So that might not be like the Xehanort.
I can do this.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this as Kairi, just knowing that it is quite difficult, at least as Kairi. You notice how much health Master Xehanort has there? Jeez. Kiraga. And I'm already really low on health again. Thank you for the help there, Sora.
Kairi!
Light!
And I'm already low on health again. Thank you. But, hey, you know, you get to play as Kairi. Who cares if it's that much more difficult, right?
Kairi!
Light!
Yeah, still got quite a ways to go, though. I blocked too soon. Nope, I am not getting sucked into whatever that attack is. Or maybe I am, because there's another part of it that doesn't give me a choice. If I get hit by it.
Light!
Well, at least I'm starting to figure out some of the moves now. Oh. But that's only kind of phase 1. Also, we actually kind of got to see his face there a bit. Okay, need to buy some time. Okay, never mind. Sora healed me. I'm better.
Kairi!
Light!
That one other reaction command, I keep forgetting that I need to follow up with, you know, pressing A at some point.
Kairi!
That's how that's supposed to work.
Darkness, race.
But what's this now? Giant meteor thing. Ow. Okay. I don't know. I definitely remember this being harder for some reason. Of course, maybe some slight memories of this battle from, you know, even, you know, however long ago it was that I first did this. Maybe it's possible that that's still able to kick in. Okay, and I think that's the end of it. Yeah, limit cut definitely should not. I still don't think that that'll be, or I still think that that will be quite difficult. Probably one of those things where I'm going to need a bunch of tries to figure out all the move patterns and things like that. Everybody, Keyblade swish.
My friends are my power.
Okay, so Zeta Flare is a thing. Is there equivalent to, like, you know, a Zeta Holy? Or, like, what's the equivalent in Holy Magic? Because that is what it looked like that could potentially be. And now we're back here. So is the implication that all that is what actually brought Sora back in this situation? After it seemed like he got hit and lost. Because that's what I'm implying from it. At least for now, without any additional information.
Where are Sora and Kairi? They were here.
They were. But as long as they're together, they'll be all right.
Huh? Now, let's go follow Sora's heart.
After all, he's connected with nearly all of yours. In fact, I think Shion might be the only one he didn't directly connect with. And maybe Axel. Or Lee. Whatever he goes by in this situation.
So pretty.
It's literally just clouds and sky.
Kairi, come on. Everyone's waiting. Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, my friend should be here, but... Hey! Chirithy!
Poof.
Whoa! Hey, why didn't you say something?
I was just trying to give you some privacy. Nice to meet you. Oh, likewise. I'm glad you're okay.
Chirithy, we're heading home. You should come with us.
What?
Take it from me. It's not enough to wait for someone you care about. It's true that hearts are connected wherever you are. If
That
it's
was such an
impossible to be
exaggerated
together,
what
then all you can
from
do is
Chirithy
wait.
there.
But if it is possible to be together, then that's how it should be.
Sora.
You know, this really is a beautiful place, but you'd enjoy it so much more with someone you care about. Before, when I was looking around with Kairi, I remembered how important it is to share moments with friends. That's why you're coming with us. I'm taking you to see your friend, Chirithy. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Are we just gonna roll all these scenes that showed in the credits then? So in the base game, I mean, again, just before / during the credits, it does show Chirithy back. I don't know if it shows Chirithy there, but this is what I was thinking of, where Chirithy ends up, you know, meeting up with Ven. Now, it's kind of like, well, I guess she got there because of Sora. Yeah, definitely got there because of Sora. Given that he, you know, pushes her a little bit. Also, I'm kind of assuming female gender for Chirithy just because of the voice. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. So yeah, I guess we got a little bit more on that scene with Chirithy and Ventus. But I don't know if any of these others are really going to change. Okay, maybe slightly. It seems like it's inserting Sora and Kairi into, well, that one at least, possibly a couple, no, definitely multiple other parts where it didn't show them before. So, turns out even more than we already thought. There's a lot that revolves around Sora, and in this case, Kairi. But it definitely makes more sense that Naminé would have woken up as a response to Kairi's heart. And we're getting this again. I don't know if it's going to be any different, but the music definitely falls under some copyright. So far, I haven't exactly gotten in trouble for it, but I still might try and talk over it for the most part. Because I think if I let it be too quiet without anything else going on for too long, that could cause some issues. Besides, we're not here just for the music. So, I still think it ends up playing out the same in this scene. It's just, now we have a bit of a more detailed explanation as to why. Because, you know, Sora doing all that, traversing Heart's business. Yeah. Xehanort wasn't wrong when he talked about it having consequences. And we know from Kingdom Hearts 4 trailers that there's, you know, Sora winds up in a completely different place. Specifically Quadratum, but, like, how does that connect or not with, like, all the other worlds and the broader universe of all the Kingdom Hearts stuff? I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I don't necessarily... I don't recall anything new coming up during the credits, but also I don't want to assume that there's nothing and then, you know, leave it out. Although I did do all this before, when I first played through the DLC. I do have recorded videos on that, just in case anything else is missing. And let's see here. Okay. So it's going to show this again, although there may be a little more added to it. But yeah, this whole thing with Zigbar / Lushu and,
Finally.
you know,
Back where it belongs.
other, you know, doggone it, I keep forgetting whether they're called four tellers or four runners. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. There must be some other game series that has whichever term it's not for this series, and that's why I keep getting them confused. Oh wait, Forerunners are a Halo thing, aren't they? This is Foretellers.
Did you summon us back?
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, these people here from, you know,
Is that you, Lushu?
back cover / Dark Road.
Haven't heard that name in a long while.
Basically the ones
These
who
days they call me
actually
Zigbar.
were involved in this from, like,
Whatever suits you.
much earlier in the story.
Really you?
Yeah, but some time ago I had to cast my old form away. Been through plenty more semblances since, but it's still me underneath it all.
What happened? Why are we here? You tell me!
I had a role to play. And after all these years, it's done.
What role?
Did it show Pete and Maleficent in that before?
I guess Ava didn't make it after all.
Meaning what?
I told her, clear as day, what it is I had to do.
And is that why you decided to exclude her?
As if. Ava had her own mission, and she carried it out.
I've heard enough! Lushu, what was your role?
That, basically.
I hope you like long stories.
Well, that... Both the black box and the, you know, Keyblade. But yeah,
Oh, right. What's this?
definitely most of this
I heard
isn't
about this new game.
very different. Also, is that supposed to...
7 black pieces.
You know, since there was supposed to be an implied connection between their game that they were playing and the events of at least Kingdom Hearts 3, if not the broader story so far. I'm like, is this supposed to be hinting at Kingdom Hearts 4 events a little bit? His hand looked a little bit icy there. Okay, something in here might be different from the base game. Hey, it was that guy who's not Riku. Select slot to save to. Okay. Game clear data is required to proceed to the next episode. Okay, this one I think was just like right before the end when I initially got there in the base game on critical mode. I don't think overwriting that is going to be a big deal. Fake, recommend that you do not overwrite your existing main story cleared data. Yes, I still want to overwrite the data in this slot. Okay, so now if I load that up, what happens? It does still take me back to the breezy quarter. And I just noticed there was an option to press X and continue the main story. Would that have used that same save file to do stuff in the main story? I don't know. Anyway, it seems like we might have some options here to not just have a major lack of exploration and level grinding and stuff. Because, yeah, this definitely doesn't take me to the base game world. But if I choose that and say continue main story, then what's it gonna do? Yeah, I'm just, like, I'm not gonna save over anything right now. I'm just seeing where it takes us. Oh.
Come on, fellas.
I guess because that's where I saved before going into the DLC. It just... Wow, the fact that it remembered that from the other save file is a detail I was not aware of. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I'll be doing some side questing before I get to the major boss rush, aka the Limit Cut episode. So, yeah, next recording that I do, you'll probably see me at definitely a higher level. I don't know how much higher, but definitely a higher level. Alright, so yeah, as I said, I will definitely be gaining some levels in between recordings. Not sure how many yet, but I've already gotten a few before even recording the end segment here. But yeah, I'll get what I can before entering the Limit Cut episode, because at that point, that's when it really starts to get hard. I mean, granted, I have had an easier time than I thought I would. Like, so, who knows? Maybe a little bit of that'll carry over, and I won't necessarily struggle for hours with a singular enemy after this point. But, again, we will have to wait and see. So, yeah. Otherwise, we cleared the Remind section, and now kind of have the fuller picture maybe the full picture, but definitely a fuller picture of, why Sora was not able to be with them on Destiny Islands in, like, the final scene it showed in this game. But, yeah, anyway, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get updates when I post new ones, look down in the description for links to social media pages and all sorts of good stuff like that, and leave your thoughts and questions down in the comment section below all of that stuff. So that'll do it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. Whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.